All right, Ryan is here.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
Oh, he doesn't look happy. Was it my Purge comment?
This is the first time
I'm
I've
here
seen
to call.
his place.
I'm talking. I'm here to defend the Purge.
Well,
I knew it.
I'm really eager to know what your opinion of the Purge is. After clearly, I see you watched it on a 24-inch monitor back there.
I like the PS5 Flex.
Look
though.
at how small that computer screen is behind
Yeah,
him.
really, compared to his head next to
Dude,
him.
your whole hand could block
Your
it.
head is bigger than the TV.
Jesus.
I mean, look at it. It's
Don't look
big,
at my
big as his
TV.
hand.
Oh
Two of
my
his
God.
Oh,
hands.
that's a gamer. This is the gamer TV from the Gamer Awards. The one that they
What,
put
from the
gamer on
green
everything.
room? Yeah.
It's a what the fuck?
Dude, is that a
Anyways,
480p
all right.
ED TV?
So
That
we
sucks.
watched the standard definition Purge, and what did you think?
Okay, look. Before
Tell
you
him.
cut me off, the Purge is very, very good. The first one is the weakest one.
Real
Because-
quick.
Wow.
I'm not going to cut you off. I'm going to give you all the rope you need. Go ahead.
All right.
The first one's the weakest one.
The first one is
Wow.
the weakest one. The first
Okay.
Purge was an independent movie that somebody had a cool idea, but then it's basically a home invasion movie, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they never leave that house.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's sort of like the first Saw movie where it was made on an independent budget
Yeah.
and they really just stay in that one room,
Yeah.
right?
And then, like
And then-
Saw, they get better.
That's what I was going to say is
Yes.
in the case of Saw, I actually liked that more. I liked that it was confined to just that room. But I could see with the Purge, like there's a whole event going on. You want to see more of it. So that makes sense to me. But
yeah, I want to
The
see
Purge
more,
one
definitely.
is a great like world building, but then they don't build the world. Purge
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4 are all world building.
that's
and
cool.
it gets so much better.
Okay.
Purge 2 Anarchy is the first one that takes place like over an entire Purge night in a city, and you actually get to travel, and it establishes more of the lore of the new founding fathers of America. Purge Election Year, which is the third one.
Okay, it is
has,
election year. It's year, not day.
Yes, it's election year.
Okay,
And
they were right.
one of the main characters, I can never remember the actress's name, but it's Juliet from Lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elizabeth Mitchell.
Yeah, she's in it. She's great. That even more establishes the lore. The fourth one is
Okay.
the first Purge, which is a prequel that goes back. It's got Marissa Tomei in it as the person who created the first Purge. It tells more about the story of how like America diverted into this like Purge area. And then there's a Purge TV show on FX. It's
Oh.
got 2 seasons that are also great. If you
Really?
like, if you like the world, if you like the world building aspect of the Fast and the Furious, you will like the Purge.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I did agree. And actually, what you're describing with that is what I was my experience with John Wick. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have the like love affair for that first one that a lot of people
Oh,
did.
I-
I didn't dislike it, but I liked it. But each one like showed more of the like secret society shit, and I did enjoy that.
I love John Wick for that same reason. I like anything where they take a good concept and then build a world around it and
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
building the world. And as long as it stays true to its own logic, it's great. And that's the Purge does that. You get all this stuff like in the first movie, they when the Purge happens, there's this like warning system where they talk about like all officials level 10 and higher are immune for the Purge. It's like, what's a level 10? And then by
Yeah.
the time you get to election year, they're like, Elizabeth Mitchell is running for president because she wants to stop the Purge. But the new founding fathers are like, if she does this, we're going to lose out on our ability to do the Purge. And why they do the Purge, which you find out in the movie before that. So that's the first year where they're like, all right, you're a level 10 official because you're technically running for president. Well, this is the first year where we have to make it fine for everybody. So everyone is not immune from the Purge. Officials of level 10 or higher, you can be in the Purge because then it's all about
Oh, shit.
the new founding fathers going after her so they can keep their society.
It's like in
It's a really good
Inception
movie.
when they said you never go to the 5th level, and then they go to the 5th level.
Fuck.
It's mind blowing.
Damn.
I understand they're stupid movies, but they're fun if you buy into them.
Yeah.
Hey-
All of these movies that I like this, these franchises, they're dumb on the surface, but if you buy into them and let yourself like be in the world,
Yeah.
they're fun.
I do appreciate how a franchise, especially a horror franchise, does this world building. And I got into it. You kind of have to like turn your fucking brain off for like the Paranormal Activities movies. And I just went, yeah. But I went through the this year all the James Wan Conjuring and La Llorona and all those horror movies that are all the Annabelle franchise, I think as they call it. And I thought that that was a fun ride too, to just kind of experience like, hey, all these kind of tie together.
I'll
That's
be
neat.
honest with you. Here's my opinion. I don't care about world building in all the sequels. I really don't.
Yeah.
I feel like what I said about The Purge, what I appreciated about it, and what I appreciate about Paranormal Activity, I like seeing people take a little bit amount of money and a clever idea and make a movie that works well enough to spawn a franchise. And I respect The Purge for doing that.
Okay.
I'm less interested to see a company be like, wow, oh, that idea was a hit. Now let's throw a lot of money at it.
Sure.
And we'll just, because I feel
Yeah,
like I'm more interested in the filmmaker aspect of like seeing just a independent filmmaker kind of work within small means, and as opposed to seeing a giant film production company then come in and just soak it with a bunch of money and pile on. Okay, now we're going to expand this story and that story and this and this and this.
Yeah,
You know.
but I think it comes down to just the creativity of it. If it still feels like it's within the same spirit of that, rather than, I know what you mean, because I'm not interested in that either. Like, oh, now they're throwing a ton of money at it, but you know, in the case of like John Wick, I didn't think like the second one was some like, oh, whoa, the studio got involved in this one. It felt like they were actually like organically doing it. So
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
I would actually recommend everybody out there watch The Purge, but not because I thought it was a great movie. I just thought it was a good enough movie, and I find it
made sense to make so many
and
more.
I find it interesting that movie could spawn so many. What did you say? Like 4 sequels and a TV show?
Well, there's 4 movies and 2 seasons of a TV show.
I didn't know about
So
the show.
so 3 sequels and a TV show.
What the fuck?
What are
Johnny?
you doing,
What,
bro?
Ryan, what are you watching?
God.
Are you kidding me, Ryan?
You're
really
streaming that?
watching that?
I don't know why it's blurring out, but I'm
Dude.
trying to show off my Demon Souls Platinum because I 100%
What?
did Demon
That's
Souls.
I don't know,
not-
dude.
Looks on
That's
Johnny.
dude. You're
I
watching
see
Bad Teacher.
Bad Teacher there,
again?
bro.
No, look.
Oh
If
my
I-
god!
no,
What
no,
the
no.
hell? What
You
is he
ruined the
doing?
shot. You
What did he
ruined the-
just do?
It said, look, I got the Platinum in Demon Souls.
Well, yeah, okay. You're cut. What? Just
I
Kevin,
can't
your
see it
camera.
because there's a 24-inch monitor and
Yeah,
it's
I
hard
don't
to
know
read
what
the
happened,
words.
dude.
It's a 55-inch monitor.
I don't know what happened,
Doesn't
bro.
look like it.
Is that a PS?
So you had a 5-inch
Oh.
TV. You're watching Bad Teacher. Oh my god, this is sad.
That's a PS5 digital. I thought it was with the disc
No!
there. No, I
It's
saw
a
that's
disc one.
that's a digital.
That's insane. I can't.
He
believe
got the
that.
digital.
It's
I didn't
a
get the
tiny
digital.
TV and the digital PS5.
And he's watching
And the
Bad
poster. I'm
Teacher.
trying to see the poster. Oh, Slacker.
No!
Richard Linklater was such a great director. That's awesome.
Wait.
You like indie film like that. And
Do you guys like good art on walls? Can I show you one thing that I got made?
Okay.
I'm
If
afraid
it's
to
good,
ask.
About to
if
get
it's
pranked.
Piece
good.
of art in my office. Do you guys like Jared?
What?
From Subway?
No, not
No,
from
Jared
Subway.
Jordan.
Oh.
That's
He bought
King
me a coat
Jared.
rack, so I decided he bought me a coat rack for some reason, and then hassled me for 3 months to put it up. So when I put it up, I decided to put a giant picture of Jared above it, and then send it to him so that he would know that I put up his coat rack.
Oh my gosh. That's
What
amazing.
are friends for, man? He buy you a coat rack?
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
a great present.
Oh man, that's
Very
great.
thoughtful. Cheap
My
ass-
favorite Paranormal Activity is the 5th one, by the way.
Wait, how many were? How many? Oh,
There's
dude, you
6.
got scoffed at.
There's
dude.
six.
6,
right?
and the 5th one is the best. By far.
I didn't know there were 6.
Far and away.
What's the one in Mexico?
This is
That's,
almost say.
the
This is
sixth
almost
one.
say.
The
This is
first
my
one.
argument why the 5th one is the best. The 5th one is the only one where they get Mexican gangsters with Uzis to go solve the problem. It's the best one.
I forgot about that.
By far, it's the best one. They find out. I want to spoil the lore, but I'm not going to. You got to watch it for yourself.
It's good. It's world building.
I think actually all the odd number Paranormal Activities are awesome, and the even ones suck.
Yeah, we talked about that.
1, 3, and 5 rule. 2, 4, and 6. No, thank you.
Which is the one that just ends with like the weird After Effects face?
That's like the first one. right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never seen any of them. I really should. watch
Isn't
those.
that and isn't I always hear that ending is stupid. That they just into the camera and then wasn't it like Steven Spielberg watched the movie and said they should like that was his idea? Like it ended a different way and then Spielberg watched it and said like I'll tell you how to end it. Wasn't there something like that, Derek, or am I making that up?
I do know that there's like
I'm not sure. Yeah.
that they changed
Yeah.
throughout the run.
Yeah.
And then once it started getting bigger, they're like, well, we can't end it that way. Like
Yeah.
we want to have sequels. So they added this stupid like
Yeah.
like thing. Yeah.
I thought there was like a suggestion. Some big director suggested
Yeah.
the ending it has, and people were like, "Oh, you should have ignored that fucking guy." Like I don't know, I don't remember what it was, but
I don't think that's the ending they go with, though.
I don't remember. There's so many endings.
The
I don't
DVD's
remember
got
which
like
there's
three.
I think there's 3 endings, and they were all prominently used at different points. Like when it was an indie film, it had one ending, and then they changed it for the theatrical release, and then they changed it again for like the home video release.
See, when you got that many changes to the ending, why don't you do something cool and have some theaters get one and others get another?
Oh,
They
yeah.
did that
Blue thing.
with Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Different theaters had a different post-credit scene.
I remember
And I remember
that.
thinking, it wasn't a good movie, but I remember thinking that was kind of cool. That like, hey, you saw this? Well, I saw that. I'm waiting for someone to do that with narrative, like not just a little duh at the end. Change the ending. And then when we talk about it, it's like, what? That's not how it ends. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That'd be some Mandala
But someone would
effect
leak
shit.
that ahead of time.
Rocco, have you seen the Clue movie?
Clue, like the old movie?
Yeah, like
Oh,
Clue with Tim Curry.
A million years ago.
They totally did that. The movie has 3 different endings, and they
Oh,
released different
yeah.
endings in different theaters.
That's right.
that
I
way
did
it
hear
was always
something
different.
about that. I totally
Wow,
forgot.
they did that. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
We'll do it again.
I've never heard of that. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Do it again. Do it with should have done it with Lord of the Rings or something, Dude, I can't believe they didn't destroy the ring. Yeah, they did.
All right. Well, thanks, Doc Ryan.
right.
What
Dude,
if?
shot
You
that
know what
idea
I
down.
will say? Bye, Ryan. Thank you for.
Oh,
he likes
bye.
the Purge.